This last story is about a girl who had no teeth. But she was very beautiful. All of the boys liked her because she was so pretty, and they talked about her all the time. But you know that girl who lives in the village? She's so beautiful. And they'd say, when I grow up, I want to marry her. And so there were 3 brothers, and they grew up. But the older one, the oldest brother, went to his father and said, "Father, I really like that beautiful girl who lives in our village, or near our village. And I'm old enough now to have a wife, and I would like her to be my wife." So her father said, "Well, you know, you're going to have to go to her father and ask her father if she can be your wife." And so he traveled to the next village. And he got there. Let Mackay be the door knocker. And he knocked on the door. Father came to the door. Said, "Yes, yes." He said, "Sir, I came here to ask you something. I've heard about how beautiful your daughter is, and I'd like to marry her. And I brought you a gift. Here's a goat that I'm leaving with you, if you allow me to take your daughter back to my village and marry her." The father thought about it. He said, okay, it's fine with me." And so he took the girl, and they began to walk back to his village. But when the girl got to a certain place in the road, she started to sing. "I am a beautiful girl, but I have no teeth." Oh boy, you look kind of strange. Why is she saying that? She said it again. "I am a beautiful girl, but I have no teeth." He said, "Why are you saying that? Open your mouth so that I can see." And she opened her mouth, and where she should have had teeth, she had a black line.
I have no teeth.
You sure do. The boy said, "Ooh, I can't marry and have a wife who has no teeth. Everybody will laugh at me. I'm going to have to take you back." And so he took the girl back to her father. And the father said, "What are you doing back here? Why did you come back?" He said, "Sir, I'm sorry. Your daughter has no teeth, so I can't marry her. And give me my goat back." And so he got the goat, and he went back home. And the father said, "Where's the girl that you went to bring back and marry?" "Father, she had no teeth." His 2 brothers said, "No, that's not true. Everybody has teeth. You just changed your mind when you got there." And the second oldest son said, "Father, let me go and get the girl." And so he went. When he got there, he knocked on the door. Father came. "Sir, I came to ask you if I could take your daughter back to my village and marry her." "Why? Your brother came and he brought her back. Why should I let you take her?" He said, "Sir, I know she's beautiful, but I don't really care about how beautiful she is. I heard she's a very nice girl." Well, the father liked that, and he said, okay, you can take her." And so he took the girl, and they started back. But when they got to a certain part of the road, the girl began to sing. And what did she sing? "I am a beautiful girl, but I have no teeth." Ooh, the boy was thinking, "Oh, my brother was right. I should have listened." She said it again, louder. She wanted to make sure he heard her. "I am a beautiful girl, but I have no teeth." He said, "Why are you saying that? Open your mouth and let me see." She opened her mouth.
I don't get what she's saying.
When she opened her mouth, where she should have had teeth, she had what?
A black
line. ooh. The boy said, ooh, what's wrong with you? Why don't you have some teeth like other people? She just kept singing, I am a beautiful girl, but I have no teeth. The boy said, come on, we're going back. Can't take a wife who has no teeth. You can't eat. You'll cost me a lot of money. So he took her back. I forgot to tell you that that boy took a goat. They got back. Boy knocked on the door. The father said, what are you doing back here? He said, I'm sorry, sir, but your daughter has no teeth, and I can't marry her. And then he went back home. When he got there, his older brother said, see, I told you. You should have listened. I told you she had no teeth. The little brother, nobody ever listened to him. He was the youngest one. He said, Father, I don't understand what they're saying because everybody has teeth. Can I please go? His father said, oh, you're kind of young. He said, but still, Father, I would like to go and marry the girl. The father said, okay, take 2 goats. So he went back. He took 2 goats. He got there. He knocked on the door. Father didn't even come to the door this time. He knocked harder. Ooh. Father came to the door. Yes, can I help you? He said, the boy said, sir, I came to ask you if I could take your daughter back to my village and marry her. No, you can't do it. Your brothers came and they keep bringing her back. Why would I let you take her? He said, sir, please let me take your daughter. I've heard so much about how she's such a good person. He said this time, let me ask my daughter. He called his daughter. And what do you think she said? What do you think?
No.
No, she didn't say no. She said
Yes.
yes. And so they started walking. The boy and the girl. When they got to a certain part in the road, the girl started singing. And what did she say?
I am a beautiful girl, but I have no teeth.
The boy didn't even turn around. She said it again.
I am a beautiful girl, but I have no teeth.
The boy didn't turn around. She said it again.
I am a beautiful girl, but I have no teeth.
The boy turned around. He said, very well, take this and chew on this. And he gave her a stick. She chewed on it, and they walked. She chewed on it, and they walked. She chewed on it, and they walked until they got back to the boy's village. Well, the other people in the village had heard about this girl who had no teeth and these boys who had gone to ask to marry her. And so they all wanted to see the girl, the beautiful girl who had no teeth. So they all ran out to meet them. And when they got close, the boys in the crowd decided to tell funny jokes to make the girl laugh so that they could see she had no teeth. Now, who knows a funny joke? Do you know a funny joke? Tell a funny joke. You forgot? You know a funny joke?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Knock, knock.
Well, let me tell you something. The girl would not open her mouth when, what's your name again?
Priya.
Priya. When Priya told that funny joke, she didn't open her mouth. She kept her mouth shut. You know what? What?
Why did the man put his radio in the refrigerator?
Let me think. I don't know. I don't know. Why?
Because he wanted cool music.
Ooh, good one. Well, the girl didn't open her mouth. She did like that. So then, the children... You have one? Okay, go ahead.
Spell I cup.
I come? Or I cup? I see you. No, I see you pee. But you know what? That was good. You know what? Let me hear. Who's there?
Hot dog.
Hot dog who?
Hot dog.
But the girl didn't laugh. She kept her mouth shut. And so the father was tired of the whole thing. The father of the 3 boys, he stepped up and he said to the girl, "Open your mouth and do it now." And the girl opened her mouth, and where she should have had teeth, she had the most beautiful white teeth of anybody in the crowd. The father said, "I don't understand. Your brothers went and they came back and they said the girl had no teeth. Now, and the girl has beautiful teeth. How is that? Do you know the riddle? How is that?" Yes?
Because she probably chewed on the stick and the stick gave her teeth.
Girl, you got to kiss your brain. That is it. And the boy, the young brother, who nobody ever listened to, stepped up and held up the chewing stick and said to the crowd, the girl always had teeth, and the chewing stick has done the job.
I think I know what the chewing stick did.
What did it do?
I think it opened her gums.
Well, you're close, Makai, because
And look, because it's sharp.
in the early days,
and maybe the wood made her have teeth.
Absolutely. It didn't make her have teeth. Her teeth needed to be cleaned. And what do you use to clean your teeth? Toothbrushes. But during those days, they didn't use toothbrushes. They used chewing sticks. And when you chew on it, the fibers of the wood spread apart, and they clean your teeth.
Oh, so she just had tar.
Oh, she just had whatever she had on her teeth. It needed to be cleaned. Yes.
I know the lesson.
What's the lesson?
Never judge somebody.
Well, let her speak first.
If somebody has something they're supposed to have, don't say it to everybody because they probably just need to do something to it and then
to correct it. Yes.
Yeah.
That's absolutely right. How many of you do you get upset when your mom says, "Did you brush your teeth?"
Yeah. No.
Go brush your teeth. Remember, I'm right here. I know the true story. So, that could happen to you if you don't brush your teeth and keep your teeth and keep your teeth clean and don't eat a bunch of candy all the time. Because one day you may be the handsome little boy or the pretty little girl with no teeth. The end.